tempted was out there. Remember the time like yesterday. Couldn't imagine life without you. Couldn't imagine life without you.
There's no eggs in it. That's why he's tasting it before the eggs go in. Hello, we're back from Carvana. We're back from the grocery store. And now we are starting to prep our Thanksgiving meal. Well, I'm starting to do my portion. I did do some of it this morning. Okay, I did do some of it this morning. And I cut up the potatoes for the yams and I cut up the collard greens. So collard greens have been soaking in salty water since this morning. I just drained them off. So those are ready to go in the pot. I currently have my smoked meat cooking. And we opted to use smoked turkey necks this time. And now I'm going to start making the glaze for my candy yams. I don't know. Did you take it back outside? Evan is currently trying to get our smoker to work because we didn't know where the plug was pretty much the entire time that we were in Maryland. So it just kind of set off to the side. But I think he said it's the plug outside. So once he figures that out, then we'll be able to use our smoker tomorrow for our brisket, which I did season up last night. I thought we were going to cook it today, but I mean, that's fine. It just has some brown sugar. I use some Famous Dave's, I believe. So brown sugar, Famous Dave's, some beef broth. I injected it with that, and then I put the seasoning brown sugar and seasoning mix on it. So it's just sitting in there soaking up all the goodness.
Man, let's just cook that brisket tonight.
Oh, you want to do it tonight?
Yeah, no need to just sit there and do it.
Okay, so we are going to do the brisket tonight, which means we're going to be up for a while because it takes about 7 hours to cook. So
We're gonna stay up that long?
yeah,
Really?
it's gonna be fun times. You ain't gonna, well, you might stay up. You stay up later than we do.
Yeah, are you gonna stay up late?
We're gonna stay up and cook the brisket. I mean, I can always do it in the oven if that makes it easier.
I just gotta use that outlet.
Oh. So yeah, I'm about to start making the sauce for the yams. Throw them in the oven. I like to cook mine the day before, and mind you, I just did this for the first time last year, but it was, those yams were like on point, weren't they?
So,
Huh?
you want me to hook that?
Here I am, like looking for some compliments and some like head boosting and stuff. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
What?
one thing these people know, well, they don't know, but I know, them yams be yamming.
Anyway, yes, my yams will be good. So, yeah, we're gonna make the sauce for that. Put those in the oven. We're supposed to make homemade banana pudding.
You want to make it in the oven tonight? I don't want to take it in the oven.
No, if I do it in the oven, then I'm just gonna do it tomorrow morning. I'll just put it on tomorrow morning.
You want me to make the dressing out?
Oh, cause then I could just put it on. I'll put it on before we go to bed tonight, and I'll just put it on like 250 and let it cook real slow with some wood chips. That'd be fine, right? That'd be fine, right?
We know how
Yeah.
to
So I do. They're outside. I'm sitting on the porch. I guess we're gonna just do the brisket in the oven, which is fine. I've done it in the oven plenty of times before, and it's turned out great.
I mean, I can do some more.
Can you just bring it in the house? I'm just kidding. I don't think you're supposed to use it inside.
Dirt.
We're like, yeah, we just like tripped our whole house. Nah, we're not gonna do that. So yeah, let's make this sauce, and then Evan's gonna call his mom. So, well, are you gonna cut Jay hair first? Cause we gotta get we need the steps on how to make the. We're trying to steal recipes. Every year we end up calling his mom for. Well, he ended up calling his mama for the same things. The dressing. The dressing and what else? I know you always call for the dressing and the cornbread.
No, I don't call it for the dressing. I got the dressing recipe.
Oh, what's it, the cornbread?
I call it for every other recipe.
I don't even, like, you make cornbread all the time. I don't understand how. This man made cornbread all the time. And the ones he made for the dressing. Oh. Well, the ones he made for the dressing this year. That cornbread was so good, huh? It was so moist. It was so good. I got my potatoes cut up because I did it this morning. I just left them in some water, so we'll see how that goes. But let's get our glaze for our sweet potatoes going.
Yep. Just a pot, right? Because your banana pudding and cold banana pudding, ain't it? Yeah, it's a cold banana pudding.
I know you're not putting it in the oven. But I'm saying, like, do you gotta whip up, like, the eggs and stuff separately?
I don't put no meringue on top of it. That's why people put it in the oven.
Nah, we don't do meringue. Yeah.
I like it. What you doing?
Takes it up a whole nother level. Learn that from my mama.
Yeah, I paid attention to it this time.
So we're going to melt this stick of butter. I might have to make some more. I don't have that many potatoes, but I like for mine to be like real, you know, nice and juicy and covered in glaze. So we gonna see. We gonna see.
I just bought another one, but apparently the smoker is like, the smoker acting weird, so then you gotta put the brisket in the oven. Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
Got the oxtails washed and ready to go. Well, I haven't seasoned them yet, but I'll season those in a few minutes. I'll show you guys what I'm going to be using for the seasoning. So I brought this beef stew and oxtail. I have some oxtail seasoning that I brought with me. So this right here is good too. Let's see. There we go. This is good as well. And then I was using the jerk. It's like Mr. Walters or something like that. So good. I kind of wish I had got some this time, but I didn't. So we're just gonna have regular old traditional old oxtails. I'm trying to let those drain off some, and then I'll season those up, put them in the fridge. I don't know what time he wants to put this brisket on, but like I said, it takes about 7 hours, and I have to do things in between steps. So it's only 6:13. It's not late at all. But yeah. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna put the greens on. The turkey necks have been on for probably about an hour, maybe an hour. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my greens in so they can keep on cooking. They can just sit there and soak up that nice smoky flavor. And I'm gonna season the greens as well. What else I need to do? I really need to do this banana pudding because I don't want to call his mom like super late. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the greens on, season the ox, or maybe I'll let the oxtails drain, and then I'll season them after we do the banana pudding since he's on the phone with her now. I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, let me throw these greens in the pot real quick and then get on this banana pudding. Here's our first little layer. And yes, I cut my greens up. Not with that ripping of the greens and all that stuff. I like to cut them up nice and thin. And I'll be honest, we didn't get a lot of collards. I bought like 3 heads, but it was not a lot. They were kind of withered. So I soaked them all day. So they actually came back to life a little bit. So that was good. Now they're crispy. Yeah. So just stir that up. And I do season in layers. So I put some in, and then I do a little seasoning. which is not much at all. Just salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. And then I'll throw some, sometimes I put vinegar in the whole pot. Majority of the time I put vinegar just on my portion because I like to have a little vinegar pepper in mine. Yeah. And I also will throw a little bit of this. Like this season right here. This season will take your stuff up to the next level. I'm not going to use a whole lot because I did put salt in there. But I'm going to put some of that in there. Last year, I had some collards that came straight from my daddy's garden. This year, I'm too far away to get some because they came up for Thanksgiving last year. So they brought me some collard greens. I just kind of sat in the kitchen with my mom. Yeah. It was a good time. It was a good time. This time, it's just me and my kiddos. They're supposed to be helping me, but they're not. He'll be out here soon, so he can kind of help too. But he's been doing his thing. Evan, he be in the kitchen.
Did you wash your hair?
Alright, now we are making the banana pudding. Oh, this on low, right? Low. Low, low. Evaporated milk.
Smoothie, eggs.
Okay, I got the evaporated milk. I'm waiting on the yolks.
Mom, she said she got the evaporated milk. What she waiting on?
So you need to add, I'm trying to remember if it's a cup or 2 cups. It depends on how big your banana pudding is. So regular milk, whole milk, let's just go with 2 cups of regular milk.
2 cups of regular milk. Add 2 cups of regular milk.
Okay.
Alright. You might have extra pudding.
We might have extra pudding.
I like pudding. What'd you do with the measuring cup?
Dishwasher.
They put 2 cans in already. Grandma is making sure I'm giving you the right information from the bottom.
Because when it comes to the pudding, Grandma is the great.
How much sugar, Mom?
Ha, she said.
me what we do. No, oh, wait. I think that should be mixed up somewhere, right? Let me see.
About as messy as it's gonna get.
That's because that bowl's over here.
I keep saying you're going to the way down. I use cornstarch in my banana pudding cookies. Because you're not really mixing it. I don't want to do it with a lump. And I know if you got to mix it, if you're mixing it in the mixer, it's easy to use cornstarch. Some people use flour.
It takes two for us. His mom be doing it by herself.
Just let it be known when the banana pudding came out, I just...
What you mean?
No,
Oh, when she started making it?
Yup.
Why?
no, I didn't ready. You know,
Yeah, definitely a lot of work.
That's when she started yelling.
This is definitely a lot of work. But okay, once it turns to pudding, we'll show y'all again.
At least she working for it, though.
Mm-hmm.
I like her brother.
yeah, we have a banana.
Evan is over there laying the cracker, the cookies and the bananas. And I am in charge of the custard.
Yeah.
With the spots on them.
Yep, I've been plotting on it. Oh,
Alright, we are about to take the brisket
No, those don't go
outside. Why not? Oh, okay. We're going to put the brisket on. Evan got the smoker
oven mitts?
going. Oven mitts?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the oven mitts. We've done so much already. I already took my candy yams out. I'm so sore. I worked out yesterday. My body is sore. Alright.
you want it on the middle rack?
Yeah, we're gonna put it on the middle rack of our electric smoker. Don't touch us. There you go. Oh, that's kind of, is it gonna just, wait, where the rest of the wood chips at?
Pick up the wood chip out.
Oh, okay. I don't know, that look kind of small. So, okay. Here we go, here we go. A nice brisket. Oh, that's not gonna get on the floor, is it?
Here, grab the pan and just go down with it.
Yeah, we ain't trying to mess up this concrete here, floor here too much. There we go. All right, y'all. It's in there. It is in there. I got it. I can close it.
Close it.
Oh, the thing over here. Boop, boop, boop. And we are closed. All right, so we got that going, and we'll have it cooking till at least midnight. I might actually finish it tomorrow. I don't know, in the oven, but we'll let that smoke. Let's say on 225. Let that smoke until midnight, 1 o'clock, something like that. I mean, Evan got to keep me entertained until then.
Are you making them tonight?
No, sir, I'm not.
You alright?
I am. I haven't finished seasoning them. All right, so I did start seasoning my oxtails. So far, sadly, I think that my seasonings got wet, or they were in some moisture or something. I don't know what's going on, but they got shipped and they're kind of clumpy. Some of them are. So I did try to break up the clumps as best I could, but I'm gonna just go ahead and finish seasoning the oxtails, and then I think that's pretty much the last thing that we gotta do tonight, right? Huh?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's the last thing we gotta do tonight. We did the banana pudding. It turned out really good, looks good, tastes good. I'll probably put some whipped cream on it tomorrow, like individual slices. I don't want to put whipped cream on everything. But yeah, so I took the yams out. I cut the collars off. I'm about to cut the collars off.
10 was out there. Remember that time like yesterday. Couldn't imagine life without you. Couldn't imagine life without you.